Okay, there we go. Like I said, let's scoot this up a little more. I don't know if it's bad or not. Let's see here. Okay, need to lower. Okay. I don't know. I think this works more or less. Let me just.
Look at it. Can I see good?
Can I see good? I mean, it's in the way of my head. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I mean, it's good enough for me. I mean, it's good enough for me to do the crap, bro. It's good enough. I'm trying to record the game well enough. Good lighting here. Hey, I got one viewer. What's up, viewer? Let's go. Let's freaking go. This is like post-recorded on YouTube, so I got that Snicker bars game right now. They can't see your face. They can just see like these part of your arms. That's it. They can't even see. I think they can see the playmat. They put your arm over the playmat. They can't see. They can barely see that. Oh, mystery.
Crypt Camp. So, Kevin's gonna teach me how to play Cryptid Camp. Kevin's teaching me every TCG ever made. And now we're on Cryptid Camp. And why? Because he likes the people that made it. And he went live a little early.
Man, the rules are so long. I literally ran out of paper in my freaking cassette. But I have at least the advanced rules. I have the advanced rules right now, which is basically the basic rules. But here, remember this. Let me go over that real quick. I'll go over that with you. Yeah, let me actually. Once you know how to play the game, it's like, okay, it makes a lot more sense. But, okay. Once you know how to play the game. But for now, in the beginning, there's a lot to take in. I need to have like a freaking card right now or something. Okay, whatever. Alright, we're just gonna get started. Yo, what the frick is going on, campers? Kevin here, Kevin Cross Cards. You know me, maybe not, who knows. I got my boy John here. My best friend here. Oh, what's up, bro? What the fuck is up, bro? I'm not gonna curse for my...
What the frick is that?
Okay. Well, if it's live, I will curse a little bit, but because it's live. But I may use the footage. I don't usually put my live. Whatever. You know what? It's fine.
We got someone watching.
We got one person watching.
Okay.
I don't know if they're actually paying attention,
Yeah,
but
we love them.
we love that person. One like, one whatever. Anyways, Cryptid Camp. Most complicated new TCG right now, and objectively speaking, in my opinion. We're gonna teach my boy John how to play Cryptid Camp in hopefully half an hour or so, and he can play for realsies with me. Yeah. Oh, it's Frogman. What's up, Frogman? Frogman's cool. He's actually an artist for the game.
Oh, nice.
He was actually an artist from some of the cards that you did, I think.
All right.
If you see Arturo Lopez, that's his name. I think he did some of the. Yeah, John's playing Frogman. Did you do any of the starter deck cards for the Malachite Nessie one? Did you do anything there? He probably did. He probably did some. Oh, Cosmo. I'm sorry. Yeah, it could be Cosmo. My bad, Cosmo. Yeah, Cosmo. You can look at the art. He's gonna be probably there. Probably there. Oh yeah. Oh, Cosmo. We're just gonna get into it. All right. And then yeah. All right. So okay, Cryptid Camp. So normally these are face down. Oh, we'll face up for now because it's the same.
We're teaching.
Yeah. Oh, he only made for the Mothman deck, so that's not the one you have. I'm using a mono deck, so it's whatever for me. But let's put it in the side, like over here. That's fine. Okay. Okay, let's play for real. So how to play? So Cryptid Camp, go to the game. We need 10 evidence to win, and then we also have to flip over 3 of our trails, of their trails. Okay, we'll talk about how to gain evidence soon, but for now, let's go and draw some cards. I'll draw 7 cards.
Okay.
And we'll do face up, like this, just for now. I need to be able to see your cards so I can, so that way I can go. I have one of the starter decks. I made a starter deck. I made a deck for myself to teach John. Yeah, we'll do this face up for like the first 4 turns, and once you get a hang of it, you can start playing for realsies. Okay, cool. So the mulligan in this game is a perfect mulligan. So what that means is you can pick any number of cards, put them at the bottom of your deck, any order, and then draw that many.
Okay.
You can do that one time for free. You do it more than once. You can do it more than once also, but if you do, I draw 2 cards every time you do it.
Oh.
So it's pretty punishing if you do it more than once, but yeah, basically. Okay. So we'll play for real. So I'm gonna have you go first.
Yeah.
Just for this game, we'll do that, and then yeah. So goal of the game is evidence, and it's about the exploration. So you want to make sure you're exploring. We'll talk about that crap soon. Okay.
Okay.
So
starting my turn.
yeah.
I drew 7 cards.
Yeah, that was our setup. I'm trying to see if there's any other bullshit setup we have to do. I don't have my rules in front of me. We would roll a dice. We would see who goes first. All that crap.
Yeah,
okay.
I won. I got a 6.
Okay, cool.
Right.
Nice. All right, cool. And then, yeah, I'll put this a little bit more below you because we're going to put your lanterns here.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
Hey,
So,
you
yeah.
get it, Buzz.
You got it. All right, cool. All right, so the first thing the first thing in the turn, kind of like Magic, upkeep, untap, upkeep, draw. This has 3 beginning steps. So you have start of the turn. So your turn has 4 phases. Okay, is start of the day. It's kind of a day, like you're camping a day.
Morning.
Good morning. Yeah, your beginning, start of day. You do your untap, upkeep, draw kind of crap. Then you have your camp phase, like your main phase. So you're camping out.
Okay.
Once you did camping a bit, just how you people, etc. You're gonna adventure a little bit.
Pitch a 10.
Adventure time. After that, you do end of day. So you're gonna end your day, go to bed. Okay, that's kind of how the whole game works. Okay, so first we're gonna start the day. Start the day. You're gonna untap. So you're gonna switch your lanterns, untap whatever, like Magic, but you're gonna untap your stuff, and then first turn is an exception. If I'm second player, I also get to get 1 lantern. So you take top lantern of your deck, and you're gonna turn the face up like this.
Okay. Bam.
Just like that, bam. And this is no option. You just take the top of your deck. So you might get mana screwed and get 2 lapis turn in 2 turns. That's fine. But yeah, so you're gonna do that.
Okay.
And then, yeah, that's your first thing.
All right.
And after you do that thing, how about this? Just for the hell of it, let's go mulligan. Your hand is actually not that good, actually, starting out. So I would, yeah, just for the hell of it, yeah. This is not a good hand to teach someone, I think.
Why, you want me to have a one drop start off?
I want you to have something you can do, like, because... Okay, fuck it. That's fine. Well, okay. You can't... Okay, this is going to be very... This is where the game is very weird. You can't play anything on your first turn right now.
Okay.
You wouldn't be able to do anything, really. I'll show you why. But, okay, so you did your thing. You go play a lantern. I get 1-2. I'm second player. It's like my thing, right? You go first. And then you did untap, and then you draw one card. So you're going to draw one card right now. Yeah, so you do draw on the first turn. It's just I get an extra lantern.
Okay.
As second player. And then after that, you're going to go to your camp phase.
All right.
So this is where shit gets real. There's like 10 things you can do here.
Now, each upkeep or start of a day.
Start of a day, yeah.
You draw a card and you flip over a lantern.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the whole gimmick, yeah. Untap, so you're going to untap everything, and then, yeah.
Right.
Also, weird terminology. The game calls the vertical, when it's ready, they call it the off position, and they call this the on. I don't like that. I don't like how they call this on and this off, but that is what they call it in the game. So they do call that on and off. Pretty weird, but for now, untap, upkeep, the same crap, okay?
Okay.
So now, you can do a lot of shit here, okay? So I'm gonna go over the important stuff here. The first thing you can do is you can play memories and supplies. So memories are like your spells. They're basically your spells in this game. So memories, this is a memory. Okay, it's really hard to read, but this is a memory.
Right, under archaeologists,
it's memory.
it says an uncommon memory.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's one. This is like a spell. This is you do the thing, you discard it.
Okay.
This is a supply. It's basically like an artifact in Magic.
Okay.
The supplies go over here in the
Okay.
cache. Like you have a cache zone for them.
Okay.
You just pick wherever you want. So you have 2 supplies, memory. So that's most of the card types already. So on your turn, you can play those. Now, this is the really messed up thing to really wrap your mind around in this game. You cannot play a Cryptid like you do in Magic and other games. I'm going to tell you how to do it. So for now, we're going to... Well, can you even do anything right now? You can't do shit, my guy.
I could do that guy, and I can do this.
Well, this is... So, hidden entity.
Jackrabbit.
What hidden entity means is that it is a face-down card. It's not a trail. So, hidden entity... It's called hidden entity because a face-down thing, it might not be a cryptid. It could be a trap. It could be something else.
Okay.
So, but hidden entity is not that. Okay. But for now, you can't do shit. So we're gonna skip to your end. You're gonna skip the extra phase, and we're gonna skip to end of day right now. Because the end of day is the hardest thing to understand about the game. It is the whole core of it. And that's where things get really messed up. Okay. So, end of day. What you do now is, in Cryptid Camp, you have to play your cryptids at 1 turn before you can play them. Kind of. Think of it that way. That's how I would think about it. You have to play it 1 turn. So, the only time you can put any of these cryptids on your board is at the end of the day.
Okay.
And you put them face down like this.
Okay.
Like this. But the thing is, you don't pay for them, because I don't know what they are. Everything is like a trap, kind of. Like,
Okay.
I don't know what it... I wouldn't know what this is.
And you can only put 1 cryptid down at a
You
time?
can put as many as you want.
Okay.
You can put your whole cryptid board down.
Okay.
Like that, if you wanted to. Here's the thing. So, now you can ask me, well, when can I play the cryptid? So on your next turn, at your camp phase, that's when I can pay for it and play it.
Okay.
Or, if I attack into it, and you have the mana, the lantern up, you can activate it and play it then too.
Okay.
So you could, there's a couple ways. You can react with it, but you have to, but here's the thing, if you do that, you gotta keep your lantern up. You're starting to see the complication
Yes.
now a little bit?
Okay.
So you could, if you want to, just set up your whole front row of just cryptids. But the thing is this, if I attack a cryptid, if I attack an entity, and it's decrypted, like Gumroad, and you don't have the lantern to pay for it, it gets discarded.
Okay.
It's a waste. So you gotta think of the pro and con, right? So there's this element of like, how much do I put down face down? The thing is, if you don't know what the hell you're doing, there's a rule I would follow. The rule is this: I would only put down one entity a turn, one of the turns a turn, and I would only put down your lantern total plus one. Right now, because think about it this way: if you place Gumroad down this turn, you can't play it, right? But on your next turn, you're gonna have two, so you can play it then. Right?
Okay.
You gotta think a little ahead. This is the complicated thing about this game.
Okay.
So I will let you figure out if you want how much you want to risk it. Whereas like the Faganaya, the Lapis one, it's a 3 cost. Right? Let's put it this way.
I understood.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
On turn 2, I might want to put the Fayanaga, because the next turn I'll have 3.
You could, yeah. Yeah. So you want to like, yeah. But I'm going to give you a couple tips that I've learned about. I've played like 10 games, a couple tips. Tip number 1 is, for your first turn, you're probably safe. Your first player, you can do whatever the fuck you want, because, like, I'm not going to attack you, right? It's very little chance, so you can mess around a little bit. Tip number 2 is, if you want, you can just set up your back row. Because your back row, I'll tell you this right now. So when cryptids explore, they explore adjacent. So like, you know, here, 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 here. So that means in your back row, it's pretty safe for the most part. Okay. So I'll let you figure out. For a turn. Yeah, right now, your first player, you got all the power. Like, you can set up, I'm putting 3 crap down right now. I'm putting 1 thing, you know, up to you, you know.
All right. I'm ready.
All right.
We're at, what is this phase called?
This is the end of day. It's
end
weird.
Of day?
End of day, you're going to put stuff down.
Okay.
You're going to put it right there. All right, cool. Yeah. The end of day. Yeah, it's very weird. So you play things at the end of your turn. Like, it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like, I put my face down trap cards. You know, everything's a trap card in this game. Everything is a trap card. That is how I would think about it. Oh, very important. Let's talk a little bit. I'm not going to how combat works, because this is very important right now. So, let's say we have combat. So, combat in this game is kind of simple, actually. Everything has to be... You play Yu-Gi-Oh!, right?
No. Well, I played it once, yeah.
Okay, attack defense, same thing as Yu-Gi-Oh! Basically. So, if you're in attack mode... So, okay, this is the weird part.
I'm on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you can explore... Let's say you explore, right? The game is not a combat game, it's an exploring game, but there is combat. It's weird, okay? So let's say you explore. If you explore, like over here, you just reveal it. You're just going to show this off. Like it's a trail, and you get evidence. Okay. That's it. But let's say you explore and there's a hidden entity, and I pay to play it. Then we got combat now, because now cryptid versus cryptid.
Okay.
So if you're in attack mode, you're going to attack me. If you're in defense mode, you're not going to attack.
Okay.
But you can explore in defense mode. That's the weird thing. You can explore in defense mode. That's fine.
Okay.
Right? So how combat works is your health is equal to whatever mode you're in. If you're in attack mode, your health is 5. If you're in defense mode, your health is 3.
I see. Okay.
Right? But again, if you're in defense mode, you're not attacking. So my guy is 3-1. So if we were attacking, if you attacked me, I will do 3 to you, which wouldn't kill you. I need 5 to kill you. You would do 5 to me. You would kill me.
Okay.
And then after you kill me, I wouldn't be here anymore.
Yeah.
And if I'm not there, you still get the trail.
Okay.
And evidence. But here's the trick. Let's say you attack me, I'm in defense mode.
Yeah.
Would you kill me? Yeah, I'm on defense. But you would not get evidence.
Because I was in defense.
Because I was in defense.
Oh, because you were in defense.
Yeah, defense.
So you blocked that.
I blocked the attack. So you can block by the position a little bit. But the cool thing is you can be like a swimmer like this. This guy is a swimmer.
Yep.
So you can explore from right here and hit this.
Okay.
That's very strong in this game.
Okay.
And you can do that in defense mode and play it safe. Okay. Right? You can just play it like casually like that.
Okay.
It's a whole Lapis is pretty strong in this game. Okay. So Cosmo, if you're playing Lapis is pretty good. Like Lapis. That is how combat works in a nutshell.
All right. So you don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is.
It goes in attack.
Yeah, so
direction.
yeah, but the key
And-
thing is you can't change position. You can only change if it is the camp phase.
Okay.
That is, so in a camp phase you can. Once you're out of camp phase, you're committed to attacking.
Okay.
That's your thing. Okay, and then yeah. So and then you can switch infinite times, and you can think, okay, I want to do a defense. No, I'll do attack here, like whatever you want. You can just do whatever.
Okay.
All right. So now we're good. So now I'm gonna go untap, upkeep, draw, lanterns, get a new lantern. It's the same lantern I draw. So got a little unlucky at the start, actually.
That's okay, because I didn't start off well myself.
That's totally fair. Well, you set up over there, so I'm gonna go more interesting. I want to set up. This is where the game gets really. Yeah. Mono blue for Cosmo. That's it, man. All right, this is where the game gets pretty messy. So I'm gonna go to end of day right now. I'm gonna play 1, 2, 3. Show you what this here. 3. 4, 5. I'll put all 5 face down. That is the freaky thing about this game.
All right.
And then
So-
and then I pass.
Can I play this before my turn ends?
No, because it was so you can't on my turn you
Yes.
can't play anything
Okay, it has Swift.
if there's calm. So that's the thing. It needs to have the
Okay.
environment calm.
So there's a setting, then it gives the semicolon, then you can do this.
Yes.
With this sort of setting or environment or climate,
Yes.
then you can do
You have like 3 or 4 copies of your deck,
Okay.
and I'm done.
All right. So nothing is tapping.
Yeah.
So I'm good. And I flip one of those over and I draw.
Correct.
And I have a camper.
There we go.
Camper says choose a CZO in a rival discard.
A CZO is a special memory. It will say it on a card, but they're very powerful memories. But you only get one of them per turn.
Okay.
You have like 2 in your deck.
Okay. And you have CZOs, right? Because it's
I
a
have-
rival discard.
I have 1 CZO in my deck.
So-
I have 1 type, yeah,
I can only play this on when you put yours.
or yours.
Oh,
You can repeat your
because
own.
it says in a rival.
Oh, on Rival.
discard.
Oh yeah, you're kind of screwed. That's what that means.
Okay.
You're kind of screwed. You can't play. Oh yeah, that's fine. Oh, we got Chops watching. What's up, Chops? Chops is one of the best CryptidFM players right now. He's watching. I make YouTube videos with him here and there. Chopsy, what's up, bro? IRL CryptidFM. I've never played IRL CryptidFM till now. I know. Again, Cosmo, Frogman. This is like one of the hardest card games to play, in my opinion. It's a lot. Once you understand the game, it is such an interesting game to play. Like it is no other game like it right now for card games. It's really a board game, honestly. It's a very, it's like a 3 out of 5 complexity board game.
All right. So now I can use this to activate a
Yeah,
card.
you can play your Gummaroo right now. So you're gonna play your Gummaroo in the camp phase. This is the time to play your Gummaroo.
Yeah. All right. So put these on,
Yeah, put it on. Yeah.
and Gummy Bear comes out.
Yep. And attack or defense.
Well, I would put him into the attack because
Sure.
he has a higher number for that.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I've activated him. Is there? I can now move in whatever direction I want.
So okay, yeah. So in the adventure phase, every entity, whether it's a cryptid or it's a hidden, he's got hidden entities. So cryptids is face up. It's cryptid. So in the adventure phase, you have what's called one adventure action. That's what it's called.
Okay.
So you can do 3 things in the adventure action. You can move. Moving means I can move adjacently one time. You cannot move into my camp unless you have a card effect that says you can, which the meteorite is all about that. But you can move like here.
Okay.
You can explore adjacent, so you can explore here.
Okay, I want to.
Yeah, you can only explore there. Can't explore your own.
Okay.
And then some cards have adventure action, like you can use their action to do their effect. But you don't have that right now. So right now, I recommend you to explore.
Okay, I'm exploring.
All right, tight. So you say I'm going to adventure phase. I'm gonna explore. So first, exploration is kind of complicated. There's a whole 5-step process to explain it. But basically, it's really easy in real life. But I know he's like, dang. But in real life, you just check: is there a hidden entity? There's none, so we're good. So we then, what's it called? So here's the thing. So we check for evidence. So we get evidence if we meet 4 things. Okay, it's actually real simple. So basically, was it in your camp? It wasn't. You're good. Was there a defense on Cryptid? No, we're good. Was there a trap? No, we're good. Is there still an entity? No, we're good. So if we're all good, you got an evidence. So you need 9 more views to win the game.
Okay.
So that's your evidence. But there again, what evidence? Let's go.
All right.
And then not only get evidence, but this trail flips up.
Okay.
Which is bad for you. It's good for me.
Well, why would I explore over on?
Because it's the same thing for me. If I explore you, you're gonna buff up your own self.
Just to get evidence.
To get the evidence. So you can repeat explore. Why is it bad for you? It's because now all my cryptids have +2 attack, +3 defense in this area now. Okay. But you have the same thing for your trails. So as I continue to explore you, your guys also get stronger.
Okay. What's other way I can get
card effects, which is very rare. So exploring is the way to.
So I mean, I can't explore. Can I explore that zone again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. You can keep, but remember, you need to get at least 3 of mine to win the game.
Okay, got it.
As long as you just get half.
Okay.
But you can just keep, as long as I don't play more guys, you can just keep repeat exploring. So that's all you can do for your adventure actions. Now you're gonna go to end of day. So now you can play more stuff.
Okay.
Now be careful because let's just say I may have a pretty popping off turn playing some bullshit, you know?
Right.
You better have the shit to pay for it, you know? You want my pro tip? I would not put anything here. I would put it in the back. Because you gotta play it later on, right?
So if I have a hidden entity here, what happens when you explore?
Right now, because you have no lanterns, it would just be discarded.
It would be a what?
Discarded.
Oh.
Because if you can't pay for it, it's gone.
Okay.
So you got to be very careful. Right.
Gotcha. So if I had something here, I could have explored, and then that would have been gone.
Yes. But because I knew you didn't have anything there, I reacted. I played differently.
Okay.
This game is a lot of small decisions. Like, you gotta react. How's your brain going? I know this game is a lot to wrap your head around, like, in the beginning.
It's okay.
It's okay? Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'm putting AC on. I know your pants on, but I'm also a decent teacher because I don't want to go over all the checklists for you. I just want to tell you the most important stuff, like, you gotta know right now. But you know how to play the game correctly, more or less.
Now, let's see. I guess we'll.
This one? There's no limit. I'm just curious. Yeah. Okay.
All right. It is your turn.
All right, tight. So untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna go and play this guy. I'm gonna pay 1 for it. When this guy comes up, I can search my deck for a fog little thing, and then reveal it, and then put it into my hand.
Okay.
Remind me to shuffle in a bit. I'm gonna pay 1 for fog right now. So we each can have one environment, which is the right is your environment. So we have one of each. He kind of overlaps the playmats. So what's kind of cool in this game is that if fog is active for me, you have clear sky.
Okay.
Which is kind of cool. It's like a counter. It's like, clear is for you, fog is for me.
Okay.
And then my second one is going to be this guy. This guy is normally a 2 cost, but because I have fog inactive, he costs 1 to play. So I can play that guy too now.
Okay.
And then it's pretty tight. I'm tapped out right now, so I'm gonna go to my adventure phase. I'm gonna explore here.
Okay.
So
No hidden entities.
No, so we just reveal it tight. So I give 1 evidence, and I'm gonna explore here tight. So now you're buffed up in those 2 sites. I gotta be careful now. Nice.
Okay.
And then I can also so with these guys, this is very important. You can move these.
Okay.
When they've been there, I can move them. So I'm thinking of moving them now.
Even though you haven't paid to activate
Yes,
them.
you can just move them, make them a little more optimal positioning wise.
Okay, so you can only move it adjacent, or
Adjacent.
you can move it any.
Adjacent. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll move this like this.
And you can only do that at the end of
Actually,
the camp or the end of the day.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll move it. Yeah, it's end. Oh no, this is adventure phase.
Adventure phase. You can
Yeah.
move them.
Okay, so moving in this game is very interesting because the rule is interesting. So if you move like this to here, that's just nothing. It's normal, right? It's just moving adjacently. But if you were to move to another site where there's a hidden entity, you actually swap positions.
Okay.
That means with 1 movement action, you can get 2 cards to move.
Okay.
So it's very interesting what you can do there.
Got it.
Okay, I pass.
All right. Untapping and drawing.
I was quick because I knew what I was gonna do.
All right.
But I got 2 evidence. I'm in the lead right now. I'm in the
Flip
lead.
one of those over. All right. So I want to do some movement.
Oh wait, we wanted to play any cards first.
Play cards.
So-
Activate cards.
So remember, you move in the adventure phase.
What's the phase before adventure?
Camp phase. That's where you can actually
Activate.
pay to play your cryptids.
Okay. So then
Or,
I need
you know.
to. Does it, in the adventure phase, does moving count as my 1 action?
For one of the entities, yes. So if it was a hidden entity that swaps places, it would count as the action for the hidden entity.
Okay.
But yeah, like for instance, you could move this up front and then use the Gummeroo's action for hidden action because the Gummeroo hasn't done anything yet.
Okay.
I know there's so many options you can do in the game. I'm gonna give you a tip. Again, I'm running a very aggressive deck. If you cannot tell, I don't have an amazing late game. My late game's okay. We have a better late game, but my aggression is very strong. Okay, I am a very low cost, slow to the ground kind of deck. My guys are not that strong, but they're like good in early game. You like my combo though? I did like search, play, and then cost down. Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to tap for
Yeah.
2,
Yeah.
and I'm going to.
Oh, I think one more tip.
Yeah.
You don't have to follow it, but
What's
the Chops brought it up. Chops is trying to help you out in chat. He's saying because I'm tapped out, if you did a swimmer against me right now, I couldn't pay for it.
That makes sense.
That's just a little interest for you. Oh, he had a swimmer lined up. He had a swimmer lined up right there the whole time.
Now, this one has swimmer, and then when the cryptid enters the region, move a chosen cryptid in the back row of this column
That's pretty good.
to its camper's front row of this column.
So the problem is this is not a cryptid because it's not revealed. So you couldn't do that. But if you knew there was a cryptid here, you could move it up.
Got it.
Which is
in this row.
in this column.
Column.
Yeah,
Oh,
column.
front. Oh, but it's camper's front row of this column. Move the cryptid in the back row of this column to its camper's front row. Okay.
Yeah, that card is that's really good. It's kind of a punisher. It's kind of a counter swimmer, but it's punishing the swimmers in the back.
Yeah. All right. So, and then tell me the difference between attack and defense. If I leave it in defense and I explore up here.
It's still exploring. If you're in defense, you're just not attacking. So if you were trying to remove a cryptid, you gotta be an attack.
Okay.
But if you're just trying to
So in case that was a cryptid,
and I could pay for it.
and you could pay for it, you probably would want to go in attack
Exactly.
ways.
To destroy me.
Okay.
Because you're kinda
But
hanging
because
out
you can't tap it
Yeah.
anyways, it's going to get discarded, so I might as well stay in my strongest
straight
position.
up. Yeah, straight up.
Okay. All right, and so I'm tapped out, so I don't have anything else to activate
Yeah.
here, other than making some movements.
Correct. You could move your
So
Yeah.
I would want to use, because I guess I could go explore here
why not, right?
and just get another point.
Alternatively, you could move this here to
That's-
defend that area.
Correct. That's what I was thinking.
And you're buffed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I think that's. I think
for the dog. I got you.
I think that's gonna be my move for him.
Okay.
And then
Oh, sorry. That's a good question.
sorry, I'm in adventure phase.
Yeah, you're doing your adventure.
Which means so now I want to explore
yeah.
with this one.
Yeah, so I'm screwed. So I reveal it. It's black. I can't pay for it, so we're gonna discard it.
Oh, that was a cryptid?
That was a hit. So my hidden entity was shown to be a cryptid, but I couldn't pay for it, so it gets discarded.
Oh, so could I move that if it's a cryptid?
No, because I didn't. Because I didn't pay for it, it's not a cryptid anymore.
Okay, got it.
And this
All right.
only happens when it's played, right?
Oh yeah, when this cryptid enters the region, move a chosen cryptid in the back row, but it's a hidden entity, not a cryptid.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
understand. Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
that's really a counter swimmer card. Honestly.
Okay.
Counter macro card.
So, shall we reveal?
To reveal, it was another graveyard.
Okay, I got another evidence.
Let's go.
And that's two.
That's
I'm
two.
on my way of winning the
He's
game.
on the way. Let's go, bro. Shit. All
Alright.
right, throw it at 8.
And I took,
go.
so that was that action for that card. This action was to move over so that it would be buffed.
Yeah, you're trying to protect yourself here.
Yeah, so it's a +2 on the attack and a +3 on the defense. So it's
yeah.
a 7/6
Yeah,
right now, and I have it in the attack mode.
correct. And then you could also move this if optionally.
I think I want to.
Preemptively, good guy.
I do want to move that forward,
Or
but
not,
because you have nothing there right now.
Right now, yeah.
Now, and you can't lay anything there and activate it until the last
You're right, yeah.
of it anyway. So that will be my action to move
Sure.
that up here.
That's fair.
And then to lay some more things down, I am going to put that one down.
Oh shit, it's really messing with me. Well, you gotta be careful, because if I attack that site and you're tapped out, it's gone.
Trap card.
It's a trap. Okay, yeah.
That's true. I don't
trying to
want-
help you out. There's a lot of bad habits that I want you to get in this game. I want you to be a good player off rip. Chops and I, we played our first 5 games together. We were so bad in the beginning. We're trying to figure out how do we play this game.
Now, if I have a supply, is that something I can put face down in the cache?
No,
or is that something
that's
you place
just
in your
space,
hand?
space up. That's
Okay.
like an instant. Memory. Most things in the game you just
So
face up.
memories and supplies you play from your hand.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right, bud. It is your turn. I've done what I can and what I want.
Okay, I like it. Alright, I'll make everything off. Starting to get the game now a little bit.
I think so.
It's interesting.
The lingo, I'll get the lingo. So let's keep using the lingo, and then that'll remind me.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a big deal.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Start of day. I should on off. I know. So let me see how we're dealing with it.
Oh, I see. I get I don't really. First player doesn't really get a card head.
You get tempo. You get this first
setup. Tempo.
Yeah.
Because you get the same amount. You actually get a mana.
I'm a little ahead mana wise. Yeah. So. What's not exploring? That's +40. So just if you guys was defense mode, it would be pretty insane. It would be like a 7 defense. So +3 defense. It would be like 10 defense. That'd be insane.
Why would it be?
So these trails are all the same. It's giving you +2 attack, +3 defense.
Oh, I see. Because I didn't realize that the trigger that when it's not exploring,
yes,
this cryptid has +4 defense.
Yeah, exactly.
So I would have had 7 more on the defense.
Exactly. So I think right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go. I should probably play some stuff first, huh? So let me think what to play right now.
So that's a mistake for not knowing the card.
That's okay, for me. Trying to see how the fog is active. So I think I'm gonna pay 1 just to get my Magus Cat out. Oh, that could be a. I don't know what that card is. Could be a swimmer. But I'll get my Magus Cat out here. 5. What's the attack? Attack is not very strong, but I'll get Magus Cat out. So Magus Cat is cool. When Fog is active, it has +4 defense, a 5 defense right now. And then I think I'm gonna leave that there. Now, yeah, I'm gonna leave that. Wait a minute, it's a lot of crap right now.
So you tapped 1 to play it, to reveal it.
Yeah, I did. Montgomery is pretty strong right now because he has that forest buff. So
that's on you, bro. You explored my.
Oh, I know that is on me. That's my thing right there.
If you didn't step into my zone, it would have been cool.
I'll be stepping in your zone. That's right. Shoot, man. So Montgomery is kind of a problem. I might have a way to take it out, but it's kind of convoluted. Yeah, I think how much evidence can I get right now? I'm not gonna get a ton of evidence right now. I don't know what that could be, a swimmer or some crap. I don't know what that is. It's kind of scary, the thing. So I think I will. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go and adventure phase. We're gonna explore 1. So I'm gonna get out evidence here. I'm gonna move this here to defend this a bit. And then I'm gonna play a Cryptid here. I'll put a Cryptid there. And then I'm gonna move this here to. So this is 8 defense. I'm gonna tell you, it's 5. It's 8 defense. You need to have at least 8 attack to kill me. width in this room position here. And then I'm gonna pass.
Upkeep, lantern, draw.
You feel comfortable enough where we can play the game hands close? Or you want to keep it open still?
We should keep it open still.
Okay, cool. To get information on me, right?
I'm not reading your cards. You'll know mine, but
Okay,
it's
yeah.
a fact of like learning. So.
Sure.
What does a patch mean?
A patch is like a +2, +1. It's
A counter?
like a counter, yeah.
Okay.
They call them patch. It's more specific in this game than a counter. It's more complicated, but yeah, it's like a better counter. It tracks better if you want to put it that way. Honestly, my phone is recording this pretty well. We got 4 viewers going. What's up, 4 viewers? You can see my fans here. Number 1, Douglas Coleman, number 1 fan. Let's go. Sir Frogman and Chops the Doodle. Let's go, guys. Let's go. I hope I hope my Wi-Fi is streaming it decently. But you guys can see the board state enough. I mean, it's not like, you know, for the most part, it's pretty there. I think I'm like one of the first people to stream this game live, now that I think about it. It might actually be the first live streamed game in person. Probably. There you go. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the quality is perfect, yeah. So yeah, hopefully if time allows, we can play one more game for real. That one's Sean, you know. The first game is like really understanding the limitations. There's a lot. Thank you, Douglas. Douglas Coleman said it's awesome to watch. He is a counselor for the game. He's like a content creator.
Alright, so I'm going to...
Thank you very much, Cosmo. Very good. Yeah, this is my first time making this deck. I kind of just built the deck on the fly. So I think mono decks in this game are actually good, to be honest with you. Because mono decks are very consistent. Oh, thank you very much, Sherman. Appreciate it, man.
So if I, where can I,
Yeah, look at me.
if I have a back, something in the back line, can I only explore forward and second?
Unless it has swimmer or another trade.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing with back row. It's like, think of back row as like your safety zone, but also like your swimmer territory.
All right. So I've done my upkeep
Yeah.
stage, my start of my day.
Yeah.
The next one is camp.
Camp, yeah. That's where you can play stuff now, yeah.
And then adventure.
And then adventure, yeah.
So I can play stuff now, and then
Here,
adventure.
yeah. There's a camp now and then adventure.
And then adventure, I can do 3 plays.
Yeah, let's have that to your
So I
side.
could put this up here
Yeah. Yeah.
and just play it immediately. And
Well, does it have do you have the environment? It needs to have calm.
that's right. So
Well, I'll give you a tip. Your Bigfoot gives calm. When he's out, he just gives calm. So you could hold it later.
gotcha. Okay.
But you haven't been drawn in the calm environment, unfortunately.
All right. So
Kind of unlucky, honestly. You haven't gotten the calm environment. But I got like 4 tutors in my deck. I got 4 tutors for my. I have like 8 copies of my environment.
So
effectively.
I want to use this card.
Yeah.
I want to see what it's about. So I'm gonna tap it,
Yeah.
and I want to reveal this.
Sure.
So this says choose a hidden entity, reveal it. You may switch its battle mode before returning it face down.
So he has lethal, meaning if he damages you, he's gonna kill you.
Oh, so it doesn't matter if he's attack or.
But if he has to act to attack with him.
So he'd be in. I'm gonna move him to defense mode.
Oh, frick that, dude. What the heck? That is what it does, yeah. That is what that card does.
And then So that will go into a discard pile. All right.
Yeah, just somewhere discarded. You know.
All right. So that was good. That was a good play. And
Good play. Good play. Shit, my girlfriend's calling me right now, but I'm gonna have to answer later. We're streaming Cryptid Camp. Call has to wait, guys. I'll keep the stream going. Nancy, if you're watching this, my bad. Yeah, we'll call you later.
so I'm gonna move this one. First, I want to do this.
He has his deck in the discard. What is he? I think he's just saying. Someone said like it's kind of hard to see your deck versus your discard. I don't know.
Is there a side with the deck
Oh, is there like a discard?
or a discard?
There's no discard in the playmat. The playmat don't have a discard. No.
Discard will be off to the left here. away
Yeah.
from my-
Douglas, thank you. I mean, it's probably not an emergency. She's probably calling me because she's on her break right now. But I'm with John right now. I'm dating John right now. So like, we're good. Like, you know. I'm gonna see her tomorrow anyway. This is all right. You know. Buy her some sushi. It'll be good. If you buy your girlfriend sushi, she'll be happy.
So, question: can I move this and then pay to activate it?
You move it you move it in the adventure phase.
Okay,
So you gotta
so-
pay for it first, and then you can move it
Okay.
at the adventure phase. I know. You just take some time to wrap your head around that, like the pay concept. But it's all here. This is all the stuff you can do in the camp phase. Like 9 things you can do in the camp phase.
All right. So I'm wondering about this card. Should I put it here or in the back line?
Up to you, my
The
friend.
sextant.
In my
cryptids
opinion-
in this row have +1 on the defense for each space
Yeah.
between
Sextant.
the site they are
Sextant
exploring.
is basically made for swimmers. It makes swimmers more safe when exploring.
All right.
So it's like a swimmer boon, a bonus for them.
All right. I'm gonna tap 1 to put sextant here.
Yeah,
Goes
yeah.
in the cache.
Yeah, go to the cash.
Okay.
Any cash.
And then I'll pay for 2.
Yeah.
And I'll turn this guy up.
Yeah.
And do I want him to be in attack mode? While not exploring, this cryptid has +4 on the defense. So if I were to explore forward, what would happen in this exchange?
Well, I'm currently a 7 attack. You have 5. So
So it's only the attacks that are comparing against each
if
other?
you're both in attack, yeah. So
Yeah.
I would actually kill you.
Okay, and if he was in explore, or he was in defense mode and exploring?
Well, he would have 7. I would still kill you because I have 7 attack because I'm on my graveyard.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a bad move.
Well, would we both die?
No, because defense, right?
Doesn't do
doesn't
damage.
attack. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the trick. So you kind of if he's there, he's either gonna you could keep him there and protect that area from
Yeah.
evidence. But I'll tell you this: if I explore the area, even if you're in defense mode, I'm still gonna flip it up.
Why?
The first time a trail is explored, if it's face down, it gets revealed.
Oh, okay.
So I would still, you could just keep him there to hold it down, hold the line. Up to you.
Yeah.
Strategically, I only moved this here because I didn't want it to get killed by this, but I also wanted to threaten this, kind of chess. Like I'm
Yeah,
threatening
and I
it.
wanted to protect it too, but okay.
But yeah, if it was an attack, I'm gonna whoop that thing like like right now. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
If I attacked.
No, like if you leave it there. 'Cause next turn, I'm gonna attack that area.
Yeah. Well,
Then-
I just activated them.
Sure, yeah.
So I mean, I could move him back instead of.
You could move him back
for
keep
his
him up.
action. I
Yeah.
should move him.
You could. I mean, it's whatever you want to do. Yeah. You want to?
Well, yeah, because then I can save it.
Yeah.
For a time.
For a
And
time,
then you'll
yeah.
buff me up, and I'll come back up.
That's one option too.
So I'm gonna save him because this is gonna get flipped anyway. So
if I do explore the area,
yeah.
you'll
So I'm gonna
flip.
pull him back. This guy's action is I can now move forward. Now while not exploring, this cryptid has +4 defense. So right now he's gonna only be a 7 attack. So I'm gonna explore.
Yeah. So you're gonna whoop me. So
Unless you activate it, because you do have the mana.
I will activate it because I don't want you. One, if I don't activate it, I'm wasting my mana,
Yep.
which I'm also gonna like not lose evidence. I don't want to lose tempo, so I'll do that.
Okay.
But that is gonna reveal the site for me, so I will get that site.
But I don't get evidence.
You don't get evidence, yeah.
Okay.
But you still got a big card, so.
Okay. And because I've done that attack,
You can't switch.
I can't switch. You
It
have to
has
do that in camp.
No, it has
Okay.
to be. Yeah, you committed.
All right. And then this guy, I am going to.
So you would not, if you explored defense. Right now I'm at 8, because I have my effect is +4. I'm at 8. I'm just talking about 8 right now. So you would need 8 attack. You would need 8 attack to kill me.
Gotcha. So what happens if he's? I mean, because I didn't change him to the attack mode, right?
If you explored, it would like bounce.
So-
Because since I'm still, it has to be an empty site.
So this one it would be wasted if I explored.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So
basically.
what I should do is
Threaten. You can threaten next turn to.
like that.
Yeah. Or did you just you put
Oh,
You
that,
could also
well, they would swap.
could swap, yeah, and then do that combo, right? That's another option you could do. That's a good play also.
So this though, I can't do an action with this.
Well, the action would be moving. You played that last turn, right?
Yeah, this was already out.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I could
you could move
action,
it. Yep.
move it, and
And
then
then
explore.
Yeah, the combo.
I could explore here too if I
No,
wanted.
good. So it's adjacent. If this was here, you could explore here adjacently and also explore here. Because swimmer.
So
Because he's in the back row, you can explore only that.
right, I can't just go anywhere from the back row.
No, swimmer says in the column, explore the farther site. Explore the farther site in this column.
Or something adjacent.
The adjacent is the default. That's the default explore range.
Okay, well perfect. I'm gonna explore up here.
There we go. So I flip it up,
Woohoo.
and you get evidence. There we go. Nice.
Alright.
So that was a nice combo you figured out. I wasn't even looking at that combo. See that shit? like yeah, figuring it out, dude. Wait, why'd you tap more?
I think that was
If you tapped one green, you pay for Gummer, right? So you should have a blue left.
okay.
Right.
I thought it tilted, so I was like, oh, maybe I missed it.
I'm pretty sure you have one open. But you couldn't play anything with
Yeah,
that right
I have
now.
these two.
Yeah. Well, you can only put that in the camp phase.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Memories are camp phase.
Yeah, just camp phase only right now.
Okay.
And then
now we're at the end of the day.
basically, yeah.
Okay.
And the day. So you want to play anything?
I don't think there's anything here to play.
All right. Cool.
All right.
Good stuff. Good
Your
stuff.
turn, buddy.
Good turn. Make everything on again. Get up. My black cat is holding down the line right now, so I can get 2 evidence this turn, casually. And then this Faga Naga is really annoying right now. He's getting to play.
Faga.
Faga, yeah, exactly.
What the heck, Faga?
What the heck? Faga Naga. Other thing. Oh, it's Fire. It's Fire. Fire. The Fire and Naga. Whatever it's called. Whatever you call it, dude. I don't know. I don't know what you call these things anymore. Okay, well, I have the tempo, so I might as well do it.
Tanner Wright will know.
Tanner Wright's gonna know.
Yeah, he's our illustrator.
Is he really? You sure he's gonna know?
He's gonna know.
He's gonna know, dude. He's gonna know. I know, bro. This Fire guy is really annoying for me, so I'm gonna just get my companion out. How companions work is you can play them, and they come in with haste, basically.
Oh, okay.
And so I'm playing mine out. So mine is ridiculous defense. Mine is like 11 defense.
Ooh.
But it also has +1 defense for each cryptid in my discard pile. I have 2, so that's 13.
Okay.
Plus I have 16 defense. It's a lot of defense. To put it simply. So mine is a really good defender. I'll tell you this. My gimmick of my companion is once per turn, I can play, I have to pay the cost, I can play a level 3 or lower cryptid. So every turn I can just keep playing my discard pile.
Say that again.
So it's the whole gimmick. My companion is every single turn I can just keep playing like a level 3 or lower. I have to pay the cost of it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Still have to pay the lantern.
So that bit the lantern cost.
Okay.
But, yeah, that's pretty solid. And then what's it called? All right, let's go to the exploring phase now. So I'm going to explore this. That's 2 more evidence. I'm 5 evidence now, halfway there. And I kind of like my positioning right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I mean, well, this guy is actually that's gonna whoop me because you have a lot way more. Well, 5. I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna move this up here because I have 8 defense and you have only, what is that?
7.
7 attack. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm gonna hold the line right there, and then hold the line. Oops. This gets the alarm, and then I'm going to.
What's your defense on that guy?
Ridiculous. It's
On this one?
This one 8. It's 8.
8. Okay.
8. Yeah, it's hanging out. I'm gonna play it face down. I'm fully loaded right now. My thing. Pass. That's it.
Okay.
Tapped out though. The sky trumpets. What I mean. Man, I'm fully loaded, guys. I got that whole board state filled up on my side. John's got 4 out of 5 of his slots. But John can play his companion now if he wanted to. You can play with haste coming on out. I want to be very honest with you. If you don't win soon, I have a win condition already set up.
Okay.
That is, I'm just applying pressure to you right now. I have a combo that is very strong for my type.
Okay.
So which will start the next game. This is the real game.
So, let's see.
All right, chat. Who's gonna win? Is it John or Kevin? John's first time. Beginner luck. He can play his companion, but I got some tricks up my sleeve that John is not gonna like in 2 turns, or 1 turn actually. He won't like it in 1 turn.
When I play my companion, can they start attacking?
Yeah. Yeah, they're powerful, bro.
Okay.
And read what he does. He has a very powerful effect. Also, he has a couple good effects. Chops is not a huge fan of that companion though. Chops is like that Bigfoot is not that good. I think that Bigfoot is better than what Chops gives. I think starter deck Bigfoot is actually solid. It's not amazing, but it's like mid tier. You know, I think it's more in the middle. I'm starting to realize the power of La Lorena is like this massive wall. It's just a wall to handle against.
Okay, that one is interesting, but I'm like, I'm a little nervous about what you can do to remove it.
I'll be honest with you. I'm playing mono Focusrite. It's pretty hard. I don't have like good removal.
Yeah.
The best removal I have is that thing you just killed. That's it. So if you killed my guy, unless I have another one set up, which I don't, I'm gonna have a hard time removing it. This color I have, it's a lot of disruption. I have some good disruption. The fluoride. Bases are loaded. Time to wake up. Yep. I know, the fluoride, bro.
Alright, I'm going to...
I keep calling it this color, the fluoride. These are complicated names, guys. Like, who calls things corallium and fluoride, dude? Malachite, lapis. These are rocks, bro. You think card gamers are like geologists, bro? Come on, man. Like...
So I'm trying to remember. So during my camp, I need to cast any spells.
Yeah, this is the time.
Okay.
If you were going to. But if you casted anything, you couldn't play Bigfoot. So...
Yeah, but I'm like, I don't even know
what
I want to do.
I'll give you a fun fact. So all the companions have a bounty, meaning if you kill my companion, you get an extra evidence.
Okay.
If you had any ways to kill my La Lorena, which is ridiculously hard to kill, but if you did, you know, then
Yeah. Well, here, let me just tell you what I'm thinking. I could cast this,
sure,
put it here, take this thing out,
and then get evidence. Yeah.
and get evidence.
Yeah.
Because it's an attack mode.
It's currently attack mode. Yeah.
The other option.
Maybe I messed. I should have put in defense mode, but that's fine.
Yeah, the other option was doing this backpack here,
Yeah.
plussing this up. Then it would be
also.
enough
Yeah.
to kill that. Although it's in defense, I wouldn't get
You wouldn't
exploration.
get anything.
But it's board removal.
It's
getting
board
something
removal.
off.
Correct. It's a lot of stuff.
Then I would only have so many mana after that to play something.
Correct.
So I can buff, do that, and then I have this archaeologist that I can choose a hidden entity, reveal it. If it's a trap, discard it. Otherwise, return it face down and draw 2.
Correct. Yeah.
So I don't think I need draw power. So
Up to you. Yeah.
and I don't know if you had traps. So
I have one trap in the whole deck,
Yeah.
which I don't have it here at all. So I don't have it in my hand either.
I think the move is going to be to get this guy out
Yeah.
and take him out because he's pretty strong. And this is
He's
my opportunity.
ridiculously strong. Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play here. There's the 5, and then let me read it. So it says when the cryptids, it's the only entity in the row that has another buff, and then this side of the region is now calm. And because it is a Malachite, it has +2 and +3 on the defense.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a 15 and a 14.
Yeah.
Okay. So casted spells that I can cast. Now I'm going into the action phase.
Yeah. Adventure phase. Yeah.
Adventure phase.
Whatever we call it. Yeah.
All right. What's the defense on this?
8.
8. So I can't. I'm still stuck here.
Yeah.
I can protect this area by changing it to a defense, right?
Yeah, you could do that.
I think that's what I would do because I'm not going to attack anywhere. And I'm going to use this action here to swap this one,
Yeah.
and then use this action here to swap this one,
Nice.
and then I will
That was big brain, bro. The double swap.
explore
Dang. I didn't know that.
the
Double
furthest
swap.
regions. I can't remember. Did it matter
No.
in
You
exploration?
can do defense or attack.
Okay.
It's whatever.
Okay, because it's strongest
Yeah.
on the
That was
defense.
big brain. You just did
So
a
we're
triple.
exploring
You just did a
here.
triple swap. Wait, why did you triple swap? Why don't you just do a single swap?
I wanted him over here.
Okay, fine.
Specifically.
okay.
And it made it look cool.
It looked pretty cool. A little bit of spider.
Alright, so I explore here.
Yeah, it's fine.
That gets
Discarded.
Gone.
I can't pay for it.
I get a punto.
Wait. Yeah. Okay, I forgot I had I had nothing to pay for it.
And oh, I guess I could move him. Huh. Because I haven't done the action with him yet.
Yeah, you can move him.
And then, because this one's weaker than this, right? Like,
It is
so
weaker.
Then I could threaten this.
You could
at
threaten-
least. Whereas like it's a stalemate here.
Yes.
So I'll move him over there.
But then,
But
yeah,
then-
one of those sites are, I'm threatening both sites right now.
Really?
Well, I can explore either of them, right? I'm just threatening both sides.
Yeah, but if you go to explore this side, your thing would likely die versus if you go to explore this
Correct.
side, just mine dies.
Yes.
And then we're gonna explore straight ahead.
Right, go ahead. You got it.
That guy dies and I'm ticking up another exploration.
5.
Evidence, I mean.
Yeah, evident. Yep, you good.
And then I can put some stuff down, but it wouldn't make any sense because you would just waste it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's your turn.
That's it. Very interesting. Alright. Nah, that's where John hates me. He's gonna hate me pretty,
Go for it.
hating me a lot right now. Okay, so I want to use the effect of my guy here.
Uh-huh.
So, once during your camp phase, you may play a level 3 or lower fluoride cryptid from your discard.
Okay.
So I'm gonna play my level 3, the guy you just removed earlier. So I'm gonna play it for 3. And when he enters the site, I take 1 evidence from you. So I'm already at 6.
You get an evidence, or
I
you
take
one?
yours, so you have 4 now.
Okay.
Now here's the combo. I'm gonna pay 2 for this guy. I was holding it for the Aku Aku. The Aku Aku is pretty cool because during my camp phase, I can kill one of my cryptids and then put a +2/+2 counter on it. You see the combo now? Every turn, I'm gonna make you lose 1.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna loop this whole combo. I'm gonna play this guy, I'm gonna kill him, make him stronger, and I'm gonna
Okay.
keep doing that every turn.
Okay.
So unless you can beat that combo chain, I'm gonna lock you out of the game. Put it very simply.
Yeah, because you're 4 away. Except you do have 3 exposed. Okay.
Right, but I'm gonna make you lose 1 every single turn, unless you can kill the combo, which is these 2. But every turn, this guy is gonna get this stronger and stronger and stronger. Also at the same time.
Okay.
And then, yeah, that is the whole thing there. So then, did I even draw just there? I think I drew. I don't remember drawing or not. That's fine. And then, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do.
So how do I get to your back line? Other than a swimmer.
It's tough. Swimmer is a good way to do it, but every camp has some ways to do it. But
Okay.
yeah, ninja's really strong. because he doesn't remove. Wait, oh, he removes a hidden entity. But this loop I have is the main win condition of the
Okay.
of the guys. Basically, it's a very strong win condition. So.
So is it a level? It has to be a level 3, or you
It has to be
could
level
play
3
any of
or
them?
lower. Yeah, it's a late game win con that is very powerful with the monofluorite in particular. Then from here. So from here, I'm gonna go and what's it called? Yeah, I think I will. We'll go to my adventure phase now. So I'm going to put actually before that phase, I'm gonna put this in defense mode. Yeah, defense mode real quick. Okay, now adventure phase. So I'm gonna explore 1, get evidence again. I'm at 7. Then I'm going to go and move this here, protect my back row from your Fire Naga. But it's kind of the same deal, because you're just gonna move and explore, so it doesn't matter that much, but I think I'll still do that. And then to go. Well, actually, how about this? I'm gonna keep this here, move this here, this here. Yeah, I like that more. Put that there, and then I'm going to, because I have the bonus there. I already explored there. I'll keep this there. End of day, I'm going to. I'm gonna do now. Ouch, because you could threaten me with that. I'm gonna do nothing. I think I'm fine where I'm at. Pass. That's my whole combo I got going on. It's a very rude. It's not super overpowered, but like, it's kind of a late game loop that is like every turn you're gonna lose 1. So you kind of playing catch up against the deck now. Some cabins are very good at removing. Particularly Obsidian and Corellium are very strong at removing from the back row.
Oh.
But your deck doesn't have that. You have to rely on the swimmers you have to really access back row. I don't have swimmer.
Okay. Now, this guy's defense is at what?
Currently, he's at 3 + 3 + 2 is 8.
He's at 8?
Yeah, because he got the patch
Okay.
plus the other stuff.
And if I explored while I was in defensive position, would it be my defense versus your defense, or
But we're not attacking, remember?
it's not an attack, so
Yeah.
nothing happens?
Yeah.
Okay. And if I was in attack mode, it would be less than your defense.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. It's a bit of a pickle, to put it simply. If it makes you feel better, I only have 1 copy of this card in my entire deck. I'm gonna have 2 copies soon because I have a trade coming in.
And what's your thing right now?
Evidence?
Your defense again on that card?
This one?
Yeah.
I'm at 8.
8. So
Yeah.
I need to get something with an 8 attack on it now.
Well, that's not the key. The key is that you have to kill my thing, which is almost impossible for you right now.
Right.
Because you don't have a way to access. Now, this is a big brain play. If you knew my combo for next game, you could fire Naga, move this up in the front row, and then kill it with Bigfoot. That's a very big brain
With,
play.
how would I move your card to the
With
front?
Fire Naga. That is a combo you could do.
Fire.
Well, I'm saying you could have held a Fire Naga in the future to move it up intentionally and then kill it with Bigfoot when it's played.
I see.
That's a big brain play. But that's like a future.
I just don't have one.
Yeah, it's like a future combo. Your deck is like an all-around deck. It doesn't have a clear weakness or strength. It's kind of just built around it, you know.
Yeah.
The problems with running mono like me, I don't have a lot of direct removal. I have a lot of recursion with my Arena. I have a lot of cards that you can like interact with the discard pile. So this deck is when this deck gets going, it gets going. Like it's pretty like the loop is very consistent.
So if I could take out one of your pieces, then we would be okay.
The real big one is the Arena, because that is a whole combo. It's running off that deck, that one combo piece.
And that card, though.
That card is insanely hard to kill. Right, that's the problem. So her defense right now is 11 plus 4 plus 3. Her defense is like 18. Before you go, I can give you some cards for free to help add to your deck if you want, like side decking. Like some common uncommons that are pretty solid for you. There's a card in Malachite that has lethal, which is pretty solid. Oh yeah, Chops. Baba Yaga, the blister pack, this card is ridiculous. Like, this card is insane. It is an insane blister pack promo. Easily metagame. all the blister packs are really good, actually. They're all really good cards. But Baba Yaga in particular is insanely good for what it's doing. With the Fluorite combo. In my research, Chops, in my research, I think Fluorite is the best mono deck in the game you can make because it has the most of everything. It has draw power, it has some removal, it has recursion, it has endgame combo. Fluorite Obsidian is really good, but I think, for me, I like the consistency of the mono decks. Mono decks are very consistent for what they're doing. There's no like mana screw, mana flood. You always know what you're getting every single time. I'm not saying like they're OP by any means, because mono decks, the nice thing with the dual decks in this game, I think dual is the optimal way to go, because with dual you have a lot more options. When you combine cabins appropriately, you can cover most of your weaknesses pretty well. But like let's say the mono Fluorite becomes metagame, you just run like Quartz against me, or whatever counters me, you know. The Loveland Blister is really strong. Like, all the blisters are strong. The Loveland Blister is very powerful. Like, I think it's the Swimmer Flyer. Swimmer Flyer on one thing is ridiculous. That is a ridiculous combo you can have on one card. But if you run Mono Fluorite, the loop of the La Lorena, Baba Yaga, Hungry Aku Aku combo is like such a good endgame combo that... Because now, look, John's already pressured hella hard. He's like, he can't really do... Because John knows if he can't make... He only profits evidence if he makes 2 in one turn. If he can't make at least 2, he's losing evidence in tempo. And every turn, I'm going to make at least 1 evidence on it. That's the problem, you know? When I have the loop going. If John had the Calm out, he could have screwed me over more with Jackalopes and Gummaroos earlier. Unfortunately, he's not at that point in the combo. I'm also narrating all my thoughts while John's thinking right now on what to do.
All right, so I was game planning. I got a little some for you.
You got something. Okay.
All right, so we're going to tap for one of these,
Yeah.
and we're gonna put the Jackrabbit out because I'm in a calm.
That's right. You are calm. Yeah.
So Then I'm going to pay for one here,
Yeah.
and I'm going to swap these two.
Okay. Wait, let me see it fast. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I'm double checking how Swift works. I don't have Swift often.
I might as well have him in defense mode because he'll get he'll get bigger. He'll be a 5-4, so I'll leave him in attack.
Yeah. Chop said your arms were calm and sweaty. Better be making that spaghetti. Good.
All right, what's your defense here?
Yeah.
Or because I was
The
thinking
defense
about,
is I have a insane 1 defense.
I was thinking about attacking here
Yeah. Alright.
to take it out.
Yeah. If we end the game in 8 minutes, we have enough time to do one more or less, without
Okay.
much. But yeah, I'm just letting you know. Like,
All right.
if you want to concede, because I know I think I got you, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I got you, but no pressure to concede. I just want to get one more in with you because you know what you're doing now.
We're going to use this to swap.
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
And then
Oh, there's my commander. Deck. I was looking at the stuff. I'm here all the time. Jesus Christ.
we're going to explore here.
Yeah, evidence. Get that one.
Evidence. Bink. Explore here.
Yeah, that's cool.
Evidence. And we're going to attack here. Or explore.
Yep. Cool.
And that's it.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Loop incoming. Loop is incoming, bro. Oh, you're not gonna like this. This is pretty bad for you. So I'm gonna be a spiritualist.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw 1 card for every cryptid in my discard pile. Up to a maximum of 5. Oh, I draw 5 cards, nice. So I draw 5 cards. Dude, the late game of fluoride is like insane. It's very powerful. But you also have me. I have my board's pretty open right now, so there's that. No, I'm just doing a stream right now. I'm doing it on, yeah.
Hi.
What's up?
Kevin thinks he has this dub, but I think I might have it. Let's see.
That's possible. Well, what's up? Yeah. 1, 2, 2, 2. I think I'll screw you over still again, bro. I'm just gonna do bang, bang, bang. Screw you over. I'm gonna replay my guy. Lose an evidence, please. And then I'm gonna kill him again. So now I'm at 4. And then that puts me at.
Oh, so I lose 1.
Yeah, you lose 1. I'm at 8 evidence total now. Yep. And then. How much power am I at? I'm at decent. I'm not where I want to be.
This one, what is this effect? I'm gonna read it again.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to adventure phase. I'm gonna do 1 move. If I can cover these 2. Now I'm gonna go to my put that there. And then I'm going to do couple more. Actually, that's it.
All right. Now, question: can I, if I have the mana still, can I wake this up now, or only in reaction?
No, only in reaction.
Okay.
It has to be a reaction, or like when it's encountered, or when you can play it.
Okay, and I have to play this during my
Yeah.
camp or
Yes.
regular. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Untappy. Flip one of those. And draw one of these.
Oh, John's staying in the game, bro. What's gonna happen?
Okay. This is fun.
You like this game? It's a fun game, huh?
A little bit fun.
Once you understand the game, it's pretty fun. But this game is a lot to get your head around.
Alright, tapping one. And I'm gonna archaeologist this back
Yeah,
card.
yeah, it's fine. It's a Night Marcher.
It's a cryptid?
It's a Cryptid, yeah.
Okay.
You draw two, right?
Let me see what it is though.
Yeah. It's not that big right now. I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay. So it's not a thingy. So it's
No.
not a trap, so you don't discard it. Otherwise return it face down and draw two. Okay. Okay, tap another one of this, and we'll check out the check out this one.
Yeah. It's that guy who's gonna kill your Bigfoot. if you choose to explore it, it's gonna kill your freaking Bigfoot, bro.
Yeah. It's not a trap.
Not a
so
trap.
draw two.
Yeah.
What's your La Lorena defense?
It's only at 11.
It's at 11.
Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 17 defense.
During your campaign, you play a level 3 or lower fluoride from your discard. For each cryptid in your discard, there's cryptid plus 1. So it's say it one more time.
17.
This is 15.
Yeah, it's crazy about defense. You're just off from being able to kill it. That's why I put it in the front row. I was like, oh yeah, you can't kill this guy. I'm so stacked to my discard pile now. am at 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm at 6. So 17 defense. Oh, ridiculous, dude.
Okay. I'm gonna pay 1 for this camper, and then 1 to cast your CZO.
Oh, fuck. That one, dude. Come on, that's fine. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you can do it.
And that says that
You can draw a shit ton of cards.
4 I have 4 in my discard
4 cryptids.
currently.
Yeah, so you
not
draw,
including this
yeah.
camper.
So you're gonna draw 4 cryptids, right?
Good.
This is cryptids. Draw 1 for each cryptid.
Draw 1 for each cryptid. Oh, you haven't killed anything. I thought that was any card. I didn't count.
No,
cryptids.
I built my deck to optimize that card, bro. I have like 35 cryptids in my deck.
Oh. Well, that doesn't make sense for me to cast it.
Yeah,
then.
I know.
All right, that's on me.
I built it. That's okay. You can take it back if you want.
I can take it back.
It's fine. It's fine. First,
Okay.
your first game, dog.
All right.
That's your
I'll
first
take it,
game.
I'll take it back.
Okay.
That's why I was casting all those things to get some shit in my discard.
Yeah.
Oh man! All right.
You can call it, bro. I got time for one more game. I gotta work at 2:30.
Bro, I didn't realize what this was, so I'm gonna.
Yeah. The +1/+1 dash. Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 2 here. And the backpack. So I could have been buffing up this whole time with the backpack.
Yeah. You played it
I
earlier.
thought it was a one-time thing.
No, it's a recurring thing, like the sex stat. The whole point of the equipment, bro.
That's wild.
It's wild.
Well. Bro, he would have been +3 already.
Yeah, if you played it earlier.
I didn't realize it was a multi-effect. Alright. So, 1 move would be...
Yeah, Chops is saying you should scoop and go to the next game, but I know you don't. Chops, John does not like scooping, bro. He's like anti-scoop. he wants to play it out.
Swapping here. Wait, make sure there's nothing else to play. Oh, well, I still have shit to play, so this, we'll put it up here, and I think that's it. I tapped to put that backpack out. Okay.
That's it.
Nope. I mean, that's that.
Okay,
That's now we're in the
Okay,
active.
that was your camp phase.
Yeah. So your defense on this one is wild, right?
It's pretty insane.
Because I can't do
yeah,
anything.
and even it's 3 + 4 + 3. It's just 10.
10, so that's not going to do nothing there.
Yeah.
I had revealed this one, so if I explore over there,
This is revealed. It's still face down, but
Yeah.
it was revealed.
This
yeah.
one was attack. So what's the attack on? Sorry, this one was defense. What's the defense on this?
Like 3.
Even
oh,
with
6.
It's a
yeah.
6.
Yeah.
Because if I swap over here and I attack up there,
Yeah.
it would still not
Yafaya is not a good attacker, unfortunately.
be enough. So this is going to actively swap here
Yeah.
to move Faya.
Yeah.
This one also will actively switch Faya.
Big brain play, yeah.
Okay. And then Faya will do that,
Yeah.
exploration.
Yeah.
And that's not enough, right? To kill you. When this cryptid is the only entity in the row, it has +2 on the attack. So even if I had this active, it would be +4, 5, be at 18.
Yeah, if he was the only thing. But you maxed out your board, bro. That's the problem. You maxed out your board. There's no way you can. That's why I did that up front, because I know you can't activate that row thing, bro. I knew that.
This bad boy going over here.
Yeah.
This sucks. And you're not gonna attack.
Probably not.
I'm gonna explore. forward.
I'm going to go forward.
Yeah.
So I'm going to reveal it's a Night Marcher. What's your attack?
Can you activate it? Oh, it's low.
Yeah, I'm gonna activate
Okay.
it. I'll pay 2 for it. So it's 6 defense versus 5. So we bounce.
Okay. And then, I can't because my action was to move.
Oh, your action was to move. You screwed yourself.
I was hoping I could just waste those guys and then he'd have enough.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, no sense of me exploring forward. Oh, fuck. If I would have just went forward here, that would have been one more.
Maybe, yeah. Gonna move back. You have to waste some action, bro.
I don't have anything to do. Yeah, what I should have done.
I mean, okay, dude.
I should have left it.
No, it's fine, dude.
And then went forward.
You can just say your Bigfoot moved, and then you Gummer explores right now. You can do that. Instead of having the Gummer, yeah, do that,
Explore.
right? Okay, cool. I'm screwed. I can't pay for my guy now. You already saw it was 3 costs.
Yeah.
So
And it wasn't in defense mode.
yeah, so you get. Oh, it doesn't. It wouldn't matter because if I didn't pay for it, it's like it never existed. You know.
Okay, so I explored.
Yeah, you got evidence. So good.
Okay.
Yeah, 7. Nice.
Good to go. Your turn.
Okay, I win the game. So I'm gonna go in the game by bang, untap, whatever, and play it fair and square. Do this. He's gonna go in attack mode. I'm gonna pay these 2 for this one here. We'll go up. Night Marchers games +3 for every other Night Marcher. So he's at a casual 6. He's at 9 attack right now, casually.
Okay.
And then I'm also gonna go do my loop. So we're gonna pay another 3 to then play this guy. Take your evidence.
Okay.
And put it back over here by this guy. Goes to 6. And at 9. And then we're just gonna go to adventure. We're gonna explore here. So it's 5 attack versus 9.
Okay.
10 evidence.
All right.
I win the game.
Good W.
Thank you very much. All right, let's try to rush the game too. Okay, so while we're, what are your thoughts on the game? Like good and bad. I want to let the internet hear your thoughts on the game.
Thoughts on the game, like first play?
Well, yeah, you had fun. It looked like you had fun. You said you had fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, kind of reminds me a little bit of the one where you have to unlock those keys. Like you're exploring.
Oh,
gathering
Keyforge? Keyforge?
Yeah.
This one has...
I feel like I'm getting my auras for the key, but I just have to get to 10 and then I win.
This game is not like Keyboard, I think. I mean, I know like the point mechanic.
Not exactly like
yeah,
it,
but
blending.
Blending, yeah. I think the theme of the game is pretty on point. What it's doing. Once you know what's going on. Shit. So how hard was it for you to wrap your brain around the game?
It's a little hard.
It's a little hard,
yeah. Even being someone that plays quite a few different TCGs, I think if I read the rulebook before I started, it might be better.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think this is one of those games where reading a rulebook can hurt you, because it's the way it's explained. The rulebook goes very in depth, because I'm exploring. I taught you the game in a way where, like, look at this. The way they teach evidence is they treat it as a 4-point checklist for evidence. I did not teach you the 4 points. I was like, oh, if you're, I taught you it separately. Like, oh, you explore here, evidence. If there's a cryptid and it's dead, if it was defense, no evidence. I'm teaching you that way rather than being like, was there defense mode cryptid there? Check. I'm kind of condensing the rules in a more like user-friendly understanding.
I get what you're saying. It's telling me the same thing, just in a more formal way.
A more formal, complicated way, rather, a way that probably would not be super conducive for a beginner to understand it. You know, that's the thing. I'm so used to commander decks. I'm going to like these 50 card decks. I'm like, dang, this is so just so little, bro. But someone who's like doesn't play card games much, they would be like, oh, this is a lot of cards, 50 cards. Oh, I cheated. I cheated because my deck was invalid. I had 50 cards in my main deck. Should have been okay. You won the game. Okay, I freaking had one extra card. Well, cheated.
You can't have one over.
I can't have one over. I cheated. Whoops. I'm sorry.
I'll still give it to you.
Okay, that's
because we didn't even get to that extra card.
That's true.
We didn't get through all 50.
That's true. We didn't. We did. That is true. You did not get to that.
But it was that promo card that you had a broken.
Oh yeah, it was.
Thing, so
that was the one extra.
Okay, that was illegal.
That was illegal. That was not.
Okay, I win.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Okay, I'm gonna remove.
All right, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
My upkeep is where you untap you put your lanterns back in the off mode.
Yes.
And you don't turn anything else into defense or anything. It's just your lanterns and a draw.
Yeah, so you untap all your lanterns.
Yep.
And then you
draw.
Get a new lantern, and then draw.
Okay.
You don't untap everything, just your lanterns. Yeah.
Then it's the morning phase where you can cast your spells. Basically.
Yeah, the adventure phase.
There's no.
Oh, it's a camp phase.
It's called camp.
Camp phase, yeah.
Okay, and that's where you can cast spells.
Yes.
CZs,
whatever.
Artifacts down.
Yeah. Think of it as like this is where I play. So I think of it as like the upkeep phase.
Or activate any of your hidden entities.
Right. So the camp phase is where I'm going to play my cards, any cards. Like it's like the playing card phase.
Okay.
So I think of it as like.
But you can't put your hidden entities down.
No. So the game basically in a nutshell is upkeep was the first phase, play everything in the camp phase, do everything adventure phase.
And then there's three actions. I can explore.
Yeah, explore, move, or use other adventure actions.
What's the other adventure
It's
action?
on the card. Some cards will be like, you may spend an adventure action to do this.
Okay.
For the most part, it's move, explore. That's the bread and butter of the game.
Okay. During camp phase, I can change them from attack mode and defense mode.
Yes.
But not during adventure
Not
phase.
during. You committed at that point.
Okay.
Like you're married to that card thing.
All right.
That's the game, bro. Some cards you didn't look at, but that's fine. So I'm gonna give you a very pro tip to beat my deck. Okay. So my deck has a card you haven't seen yet, which will screw you over if you don't know about it. I'm gonna show it to you to keep it fair. Okay. Some other cards are mysteries, but they don't matter. This is the most important card that will counter you. This is a very strong card.
Hungry Ghost. During your camp phase, you may play one vision to take any patches on a chosen cryptid and put them onto this cryptid.
So I can just steal all your buffs and put them on Hungry Ghost.
Or that other one.
Or the other one, yeah.
Okay.
So my advice is, if you do stack patches on one thing, I can steal it later on.
Yeah.
Let's understand that.
Gotcha.
That is, yeah, because you don't know all the cards yet. The card pool is actually pretty small because it's only one set.
Okay.
But and there's a lot of repeat cards actually. But for the most part, like that Hungry Ghost, that's going to give you an advantage if you understand that's a card.
Okay.
I have a couple of the cards you haven't seen yet, but they're not as important as Hungry Ghost. Like it's really that card. That is the card. All right, bro. So can you see us playing this? Can you see us playing this game long term, just you and I, or like a tournament before?
Long term with other players, like at least 6 other players. I don't
You
want
want
to just
6?
play this board game with you only. I need more people that I can beat.
So
Because if I'm playing against someone who's meta brain, then
it's more interesting.
no, I'm gonna be getting whooped
Oh shit!
constantly. You have to be able to win to have some fun too. You know?
That's true. Well,
At least in my competitive mindset, I want to win.
Well, who would be good candidates for you? Could your cousin be a good candidate for?
There needs to be people local that we can play actively, routinely.
Okay.
If I don't play this routinely, I'm gonna forget
I'm gonna keep
the way to play it. You know, like
Yeah.
it's gonna be a reminder every time. I want it to be like, oh yeah, we do this. I don't even need to think about it anymore because we play it every Friday.
Okay, so I have to teach. I gotta teach some people how to play the game, basically. What John is telling me is I gotta teach people how to play the game. All right, understandable. Look at Mario. Mario's in Santa Clara, bro. He's like 2 hours away. So Mario knows how to play the game. He teaches the game. Chops, man. Chops, Cosmo. Just move over here, man. Move to California. Easy. Chops is in Canada. Easy drive. Cosmo's in Mexico. Easy drive. You can meet in the middle. Meet in America. Meet in the middle, dude. Get Douglas involved, too. Get like whole gang. Here we go. Okay, how about this? You lost, so you want to go first or second?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, bro. You want Mulligan or no?
I was thinking about it, but I think I should just play it.
All right. You go first. I'll get my lantern also. All right, good luck, bro. Oh, wait, can you put a timer on for 2:20? I need at least 2:20.
Hey Siri, set an alarm for 2:15.
Okay, 2:15.
I set your alarm for 2:15 p.m.
All right.
I'll keep my turns quick to keep it shorter. All right, we're playing for real, guys. That was the beginner game. This is the real game now. Well, that was also a real game last time, but that was like we both saw each other's hands.
All right.
Oh,
Should I tilt these up? Like I don't. It matters.
it matters. Yeah.
Okay, I was like, then you can see that they're there. But
What I like doing is I either make them unsleeved or I'll sleeve them differently.
Got
So
it.
that's what I'll do.
All right. And this is here, and your turn, bud.
Cool, man. Okay. Lantern, draw. Last two. Yeah, the game was way different when you have like, you're playing with people and they're actually, doing stuff with their cards. So I know that if you played your guy there, that would be good. But I'm just gonna set up. Like card reading. Card reading's a memory. I'm gonna draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards. Discard this guy. I'll discard this guy. I'll play one more card reading.
You're gonna draw 2, draw 3, discard 2.
Yeah. He's like, what the heck? So discard this guy. Fluoride, they like this the discard play recursion. They like this kind of stuff. I think I'll discard. This is too late game right now. Discard that for now, actually. End of day. Go 1, 2. Your weak points right now, these areas. And then
Question here.
yeah.
If so, say this was here, right?
Yeah.
There's anything here that's defending, and I activate it, and it's defending.
Yeah.
When does this get exposed? Because the thing that gets exposed would give that card a buff.
So when I explore against it,
Yeah.
it's exposed right away.
Okay, then I could activate it.
You could activate
and it's
it.
like,
You have the
I have a
option.
+3 on my
Exactly.
defense, and you blew it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Alright.
You got it, man. I think I'll keep it there for now. It's like those two.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Lantern.
6 people watching. Most people watching now.
Draw.
No pressure.
I don't get no pressure. Shit. Look, I got some pressure. I ain't got no pressure.
But yeah, I still think you're playing against, in my opinion, the best mono deck you can play in the game. At least like the cabin type.
Okay.
The only other mono that's as strong as this, because that's insane. In one turn, I just blew through so many cards, like half, like a fourth of my deck. Yeah, I'm loading my discard pile right now.
All right. So, pay 2. Activate that guy. Pay for that.
Yeah.
And I will. It doesn't matter if it's in defense mode or attack mode.
No. Doesn't matter.
Exploring, it still explores unless your reactive thing has that. So I'm going to keep it in the defense mode and then explore there.
Yeah,
Get one.
you're chilling.
All right. And now I can lay some things down if I want. Which I won't. So
Yeah, I can put anything down.
I don't have a good reason to, but maybe I should just to get something placed and ready for. No, I think it's better to hold.
Okay.
All right. On the board.
Good. Okay, draw one. All right, so we're gonna do a combo here. Boom. Search for this. Reveal it. I need to shuffle this later on.
Okay, I have a clear sky now.
You got a clear sky
Perfect.
now.
That's what I was hoping for.
That's what I was hoping for in a combo. And then, hey, this.
Same shit.
Same shit, yeah.
Get you another one.
Double explore.
Double fog.
Oh, I could do that, yeah. I think I'll do that. Another one.
All right.
On that. Shuffle this up. So I'll use this for evidence right now. 2. So 2 evidence. Hanging out right now. Got tempo on you. Got this, please. Cut that, please. Yeah, last time I checked, there's no hand limit in the game either, which is very interesting. Cut this, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome.
And then, wait, did you cut it?
Yeah.
You totally cut it. All right. Pass.
Untap. Draw. Alright, pay for 3.
Good.
Wake this guy up.
Yep.
And I will. He has swimmer.
Yes.
So I'll explore back there.
That's it.
Get a punto.
Yes, sir.
I'll explore forward here.
You got it.
Get a punto. And I will lay this down. And we'll lay this down. And it's your turn.
Gotcha. Alright. Okay. Think here. Switch to defense modes for these guys. Pay 2 for this guy. I'll put him in attack mode for now. Aku. And then do that. I'll actually keep him in defense mode for now. And then want to
What's going on in the chat? What are they thinking?
it's quiet.
Okay. Good.
Oh. Okay, what's fluoride weak to? It didn't cause leaves, I remember. Oh, that's right. I think Chops right now is thinking of counters to fluoride decks because he's starting to see the power of the fluoride right now.
It's called the Colgate. Colgate. They have fluoride.
That's it. Play card reading.
No.
My,
What's card reading do? Oh my
draw
god, how
3,
many of
discard
those you got?
4.
So is it draw 3 and then discard any 2 in your hand, or draw 3 and discard 2 from what you?
No, just in my hand.
Okay.
Just draw it's crazy good. But it's really good in mono fluoride because the color fixing is insane, right? That's the thing. I'm gonna go discard. I'm discarding one more right now. I'll discard this one. Actually, I'll keep that right now. Discard this one for now, yeah.
Oh god.
I know.
You're putting so many cryptids into your discard now.
Yeah, that's the power, man.
Yeah.
Monofluoride. You know the drill.
Not even just that card, La Llorona.
Just that card.
Any cryptid.
That's
in
it.
there.
Okay, adventure phase. We're gonna keep these guys where they are, but I want to double explore, so I get 4 now evidence. And then
Because you explored
I'm just
earlier.
repeating earlier.
Alright.
Face down time. I'm gonna go and drop a face down attack mode. I'll pass.
Okay. Tapping, flipping, drawing.
The reason why this fluoride is really strong also is there's no discard your hand rule in this game.
Right.
Like I can keep redrawing all this.
Plus 3 on the defense.
Yeah, there's literally nothing in the rules saying you have to discard down your hand size.
Alright, tapping for 4. Bringing this out.
Yeah.
And
You were hoping I wouldn't reveal that, huh? Dang.
what's that?
I didn't know you had that. You
Yeah.
were hoping I wouldn't play it, dang.
Yeah, and I was lucky that I was literally thinking he put this card there the last game, so I need to put a ninja and something that I can get.
Yeah, the ninja. Yeah.
So and then if it was revealed to be over here, I could swap.
Yeah.
So
Unlucky.
I did not want that chain to happen. So that's maned out. Can't cast anything else. Now I move into actions.
Uh-huh.
Tempting to swap him here and go for an attack on that back line because you have 1 mana.
Yeah.
So, action, move,
Yeah.
and for funsies, we're gonna do explore back here.
What's your attack?
6.
Oh, you got me. No evidence gain.
Oh, and then, or when this cryptid enters the region, discard a chosen hidden entity in this column. None was
Yeah.
there. Okay. Now that action's over. That got exposed, but it was in defense mode, so I don't get an entity
Yeah.
or evidence.
Yeah.
So now I can do this one, farthest set in the column, a 5 going back here.
I can't pay for it.
Okay.
There we go.
Let's go. And explore was
You're good. You
Good.
checked, so you get evidence there. Nice.
now exploring here.
I'm gonna pay for that.
Okay.
It's attack mode, so it's gonna be 7 attack.
7 attack versus when not exploring. It's a 3.
Well, hold on.
I had
When
it,
not exploring. Oh yeah, it doesn't die.
so it will die,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yes. Unlucky.
Okay. And that's it. Those are all my actions.
Yeah. Nice.
All right.
Cool. Oh, wait, you want to play anything? Face down.
I'm looking at it now, but I think I might hold off because I'm gonna get this guy out next turn.
Gotcha.
So
Gotcha. All right.
I don't want to have any other. If it's a hidden entity, does that count as an entity? It does.
It's an entity, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just not a cryptid for card effects.
So if I don't put something down, well, either way you wipe it. So yeah,
Mhm.
we are good.
Cool. Draw 1. Pay 5 for La Lorena. Drop her here.
Yes.
Oh, I'm scared. I don't know why he said yes, dude, to that one. Defense mode for this guy. Explore these front rows. So I'm at 7 evidence. And end of day. End of day. I will not do anything. I'm done.
Okay. So pretty much, I have to get some shit
Yeah,
up
basically.
front.
Up front.
So that being said, it would kind of defeat the purpose of my Bigfoot from what I was trying to do, but yeah, I need to get some shizzle up
Or
front.
this is uncovered, right? Because I
No.
explored it. Remember? I did 1, 2, 3 explores.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so pay 5. Put him forward. I'm not liking this guy's effectiveness.
Yeah. It's very good stats for a 1 drop effectively.
So what's his defense right now?
He's at well, you explored there, so he's at 6, right?
He's at a 6. Okay, so I'm good.
Just chilling, yeah.
Yeah, I need to move.
Yeah, he's
this
just
guy to defense.
he was just good against the Gumroot. Gumroot was solid against.
I'll activate this action. Well, actually, I need to move. Because I need to move it forward. And it would be good to get something up there to stop. It's okay. We will move him forward, put him in the defense mode. Or actually, either way I have to move. So if I use one move, I could do an action here, move him over. I think it's best to just move him up. Okay. And what we'll do is, that's the action, can't do anything there. We're going to, in order to kill that, I have to have him in attack mode. And then in order to explore or keep my best chances of surviving this guy, leave him like, or I could actually get him forward. So I could active this to swap. And then I can move him forward. Now I can block. I thought maybe I need to get one on the board.
Yeah.
But I think you would die going against this guy in an attack phase.
Yeah.
So I can protect it.
Yeah.
Plus, if you went, you're going to get beat
Yeah.
up.
The only unlucky thing is your trails are not buffing your guys because
I'm okay with
you're
that.
okay with that, yeah.
Yeah. So this guy, he is going to attack forward.
Gonna whoop me
Or
basically.
explore, smash his butt. No thing, but took it out at least.
Look it out, yes.
And that's all my actions. Now I can lay stuff down.
Yes, sir.
Which I'll wait to do.
Gotcha.
Your turn.
My turn, huh?
You like that?
I do like that. Interesting. So maybe to come back here, because I got that front row covered right now. I don't have swimmer in my whole deck. Draw one. I need some cards right now. Pay 1 for Spiritualist. I'm gonna draw 5 cards.
Yeah, I'm sure you probably don't need to count.
Just make sure.
Well, how many cryptids do you
I
have
have a lot.
anyways?
I got a lot.
Because then we can know what your defense is on your...
Oh, that's right. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's I'll split it as 5. It's a lot. It's a lot of defense. So
Alright, draw your 5.
2. Did not see that. 3.
I didn't.
We did not see that. But alright.
Five minutes.
Before.
It's 2:15.
Oh shoot! Really? Dang, it's close. It's a close game though.
I'm gonna beat you in the next 2 terms. So
You could actually. You could. If done optimally, you could. Because you're locking me out of the board state right now. It's tough. Tough for me. I'm gonna go to adventure. Hold on. How much defense? Yeah, that much, huh?
it's a lot.
It's a lot.
9 defense.
That's right. Oh, forgot I had a combo. Oh yeah, so I have a combo right now. That's fine. So I'll do my combo here. I'm gonna play 3 here.
That is to know how many.
Yeah. Once I make half phase, I can play level 3 level crit from my discard pile. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pay about 2 for Oot Birder. He goes here. And when he is removed from my discard pile, I get to put a +2/+2 patch.
What's this say?
Once per
Once
turn,
during your
if fog is
campaign, you may
active.
play a level 3 or lower. Okay,
Yes.
so it is or lower.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna play that guy. When he comes out and he's removed from discard, I add a +2/+2 patch. So I'll do that, and then I'm also gonna put this guy into attack
Why does it have a counter on it?
because he added a +2/+2 patch on it.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, there's a combo right there with those two.
Do you have him in defense or?
He's in defense. He's
Okay.
chilling in defense. But he also has you haven't seen it. It's called Flyer, which means he can explore adjacent sites.
Okay.
Or diagonal sites, basically. So I'm gonna do that, and then I pay 2 for that. 3 remaining I can mess around with, and then I'll do some exploring shenanigans now. So he's gonna explore here. He has 3 attack plus the patch versus 5. So what happens is
5 to 5.
what happens in a tie is they both die, and I get evidence still.
Okay.
So that happens. Because it's a tie. The evidence rule is even if there's no evidence, the cryptid there, I would still get it.
Okay.
Because I explored the site. It wasn't defense mode, no trap, and there's no entity there. So yeah, it helps to be attacker advantage. So that puts me at 8 evidence. Because this guy is playing, he has flyer, he'll explore here. So it puts me at 9 evidence. And then I can't explore anymore. So I'll go to face, end of the day phase. So I will play this guy face down in attack mode. And I'm gonna move this guy here, this position. Pass.
What's your defense here?
A lot. It is
20.
more than 20, like
Well, it's
7.
7 plus
Well, 1, 2,
well,
3,
now
4,
it's
5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's 7.
Okay.
7
plus
plus 11, 18,
18.
21, because of the graveyard. The graveyard trail thing here.
Oh yeah. All right. And draw. Oh, I didn't flip one of these yet. Right? 1, 2,
No.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alrighty. The defense on that is
It's gonna die if you get attack. It's like
1.
it's a 4 total right now with this trail.
I got some plays.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Mind if I change my scrubs real quick? Well,
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so I'll do this.
Yeah, bro.
Alright, so here's what happened. I did Sailor.
Okay.
Tap 1 for Sailor for a hidden entity, draw a card for each hidden entity in that
Okay.
column. Drew a card. I don't actually remember what card I drew. Then I tapped 3 to reveal this guy. Then I tapped 1 to put the Jackrabbit out. Then I tapped 1 to put Swamp.
Okay.
Follow?
I follow you.
And then moving into action phase, I would attack here.
Yep.
Explore. Defeats it, but it defended it, so no thing.
Yep.
Explore here.
Yep. You got evidence.
Going to attack here. Might as well take that out.
Yep.
No evidence because it was defending.
Nope.
And then action will be I will move this card over here.
That's it.
And I can leave it as it is.
As it is.
Yep.
Sounds good, bro.
Your turn.
All right. I'll draw.
I'm only at 5.
All right.
You put a good blocking.
4. I'm gonna win the game, my guy.
You tap for 4.
That's 10 evidence. That's 10 evidence.
When you play this cryptid, take 1 EV from your rival camper of your choice. That's only 1.
I'm at 10. I was at 5 plus 4.
I just didn't remember you
Yeah.
stacking it up. All right, cool.
Then I had 3 trails.
All right, good W.
Thank you.
Here we go.
That's the game, guys. That is, I don't know. So, is this OP, do you think?
Is it OP?
Yeah.
No, I'm sure there's something.
I think this card is crazy.
That's pretty strong.
That's a really strong card.
Yeah, that's pretty strong for sure, but I don't know if it's OP if you have the right deck, right? So it's definitely, it needs a counter. This is not it. Because even knowing what cards are coming, I can't stop you from flipping it over.
That's true.
So.
Yeah. Well, next time you're here, next we play, I'm going to give you some cards for free that could spice up your deck. And then, yeah, that will help add some...
Well, I did put this out, but that didn't... This was the extra card I drew.
Yeah.
Calm, but it didn't do
Yeah. But yeah, so you would play again.
Yeah, I'll play again, for sure.
For sure. After some upgrades.
I think there would need to be some upgrades. This is like...
It's a starter deck.
Doesn't... You know...
Yeah, it's synergy. You want that OP, you know. Little OP-ness going on, for sure.
Penis? What does that have to do with penis?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, how would you rank this game in fun from all the card games you played? The most fun, the least fun, the medium fun?
Medium.
Medium.
Yeah, I can't say it's the most fun. But that's also, this is the first game. So right now I'm at a medium.
Okay.
That doesn't mean it's not a good game or anything. It's not a bad game. I wouldn't say I didn't have fun.
Yes.
So.
I know what you mean.
But I think also you're someone that's going to learn it brand new if they're not a trading card game
It's very
person.
hard. It's very hard.
Yeah.
This game is a rough, or board game person, this game is a rough learning curve for people who are like, brand new to the card game world. So there's that aspect of it there. But I had a fun time.
Yeah, I had a good time learning it.
Yeah. And next time Donald's gonna whoop me.
I think I have to upgrade.
He'll upgrade his deck. I'm gonna give him some cards to spice it up. And then but John is hooked up. John's got a box, starter deck, playmat. He's got the whole shebang. I just gave it to him for free because he's my boy. So that's the whole thing, dude.
And we'll see how much I can get for it on eBay.
Oh yeah, we'll probably get a little bit. You know, like at least $20. That's right.
That's messed up.
It's pretty messed up. You did that. I'm not gonna. That was pretty fucked up. But I'm gonna keep. I think honestly, I'm more of a fluorite. Yeah, I definitely. Yeah, GG's. Thank you guys for watching. From our 4 consistent people watching, we appreciate you. But I think probably as a player, I like fluorite a lot. The monofluorite is pretty good, guys. If you can't tell, monofluorite's pretty solid. So yeah. All right, guys. My phone's about to die, so I have to go to work also. So I'll see you next time. This is Kevin, and this is
Kevin Cracks Cards.
This is John, bro. Kevin cracks cards. We didn't crack any today, but we did play.
That's your name, though.
That's my name. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see you guys. Yeah.